friends, it's Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Doll House. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning waxie, as always, welcome back. I had something entirely different planned for today, but I ran out of time. I've had one of the worst days ever. I'll admit, I don't watch my bank account very closely. I'm actually horrible at it. So this morning I woke up and my almost 18-year-old asked me, "Hey mom, can I get a loan before payday, whatever, just to get me through till next Thursday?" Because she went out of town on St. Patrick's Day weekend, whatever. So I was like, yeah. I logged on to my internet banking to transfer her some money, and I could see what was in my account, but I couldn't move any of my money. Everything was frozen. Everything. Every account, line of credit, credit cards, everything was frozen with this giant red lettering, "Call this 1-800 number." So I called and was put on hold, and you know that voice that talks or tells you banking updates or whatever while you're on the hold queue. It was talking about how March is fraud awareness, loss prevention month, la. And I'm like, oh, damn it. My bank probably flagged my account because I shop online in the States so much, send these purchases to a receiving service in Michigan. They're probably thinking, what the hell? Who's spending this lady's money? So I'm kind of giggling to myself. I'm just going to get on the phone and explain to the representative that it's me making all of these crazy online purchases and shipping it to the States. So I kind of giggled at the guy and explained, my situation. He's like, all right, well, I just want to run a couple of these purchases through, by you, the most recent ones. On March 13th, did you spend $246 on Skype? I'm like, what? Huh? I use Skype, but I use the free portion of it. I didn't even know you could pay for certain things on Skype. Oh, $189 online gaming that day. Google Plus, Google Play purchases. Oh, what else did he say? Apparently I can afford to play online poker, you name it, from March 13th all the way up to the March 19th. 6 days, just over $1,700 in online purchase fraud. Oh my word. That's why when I woke up this morning, all of my accounts were frozen. So I'm like, Jesus Louise, how do we fix this? So I had to drive into the city today and get that situation rectified. It's just my perfect nightmare. I have insurance and the bank's going to cover it, whatever. But then I'm racking my brain. What websites was I on? Last major purchase I made was at Bathing Gardens, but is it Bathing Gardens' fault? No. I went back and I checked. There's it's a locked, certified, safe website. Then I'm trying to rack my brain. I've been getting security notifications that my spyware or antivirus software is expired and I need to repurchase that. But I can't justify spending $80 on a protection program for a computer that's giving me black screen of death every other day. My computer's not worth 25 cents, never mind put a spyware program on it. So honestly, it's nobody's fault. My computer is a total hunk of shit, but it just makes me feel sick to my stomach because I also process a lot of my customers' credit card payments with that laptop computer. So c'est la vie, that thing is going in the garbage. I'm not processing any customers' credit card payments. I'm going to have to get them to go through my website for the next couple weeks till I get this figured out. But man, oh man, it just pisses me off. I know it's nearly impossible to track these low-life scums down, and there's millions of them that do it every day. But I just wish they knew that, 10 years ago, I started from square one. I should have been mortgage free by now, living the frickin' high life had I stayed with my husband. I left with nothing but my children in my arms and the clothes on our backs. And I've started over from the very fucking lowest of the low I've worked really fucking hard for the little I have, and it just pisses me off to no end that people make a living doing this. Stealing from honest people. You know? Like, nice to know a perfect stranger thought that I could afford $1,700 in online games, basically. That's basically what he or she did with my money. Poker and video games. Like, a giant fuck you to scam artists on the internet. Thank you very much. Try getting off your computer and getting a job. There's a novel idea. Make your money honestly and stop stealing from honest people. Anyhow, that's like a 6-minute rant and I haven't even gotten into my video. I apologize. So instead of filming the video I had planned, I was in town fixing my banking crap and went to Walmart to get a couple things. And you know me, I can't walk into a store that has wax without making a purchase. I also stopped at the Dollarstore and grabbed these labels. These are amazing. I use these multi-use large labels for my friend mail, as well as these, I don't know, they're just color coding labels, I guess. I put the dates on my wax this way. It's awesome, keeps my collection well organized. That way I know when I brought things in, when I should melt them by, so on and so forth. Those are from the Buck Store, super handy to have around. Then I went to the Home Hardware and grabbed one of these bad boys. I guess you don't need to see the empty package. How cool is this thing? This is a temperature gun. You can literally point it at anything and take the temperature. How neat is that? So that's in Celsius. There you go, in Fahrenheit. It's got a laser beam on it and everything. You're probably like, Sarah, what the hell is that for? Well, I'm going to use this for my warmer reviews. So coming up, I'm going to give you warmer reviews on my mainstays, my Scentsy warmers, so on and so forth. And I'm going to give you accurate temperature readings of the body of the warmer as well as the wax to let parents out there know how hot these bad boys get. So that one I'm really excited about. I'm gonna have fun with that. And then I grabbed some Sensationals wax. I didn't really go crazy because I'm hoping to make it to the States this weekend. And in Canada, a Sensationals clamshell is $3.48, but in the States they're $2. Even with the exchange rate, it's only $2.60. So it's still cheaper for Canadians to buy this stuff in the States. The first one I picked up in Canada was Violet Sugar. I love this. I mixed this one with, what's it called? Oh damn it now. Vanilla Cookie Crunch from Better Home & Gardens. Love this. Better Home & Gardens Vanilla Cookie Crunch isn't available in Canada because we suck, but you can get it in the States. I've had my eye on this one for a while, Sensationals Beechwood. This is really nice. I don't know why I didn't pick this one up sooner. It's like, I don't know, I wouldn't say a masculine scent. It's definitely unisex. It's kind of like the fragrance oil Driftwood, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm eager to melt this. It's kind of light on cold, so I'm interested to see if it throws in my house. I've discovered that I kind of need like super strong wax in this house for some reason. The next one I grabbed is Sensationals Orange Pops. I don't know very much about Sensationals, if this was like a release from last summer or if this is a new release, but I was thinking we could wear this against Scentsy's Orange Dreamsicle. But when I smell this one on cold, I get more of like just orange popsicle. I don't get any like creamy ice cream notes from it, but it's still really nice if you like sugary orange citrus, and it smells kind of strong. This one I've had my eye on for a while now. This is Tiptoe Tulips. This is by far too floral for me, but I'm thinking for spring, Oh, that's beautiful. And it's super strong. I don't know that I would warm this in my home all the time, but my gran spends a lot of time out here in the country with us. She is a floral fanatic. I know she'll really like this, so I'd like to warm this in her room when she comes to stay. The next one, I couldn't help it. I grabbed 3 of Girlfriend Night. I grabbed a bunch of these last time I was in the States because I hadn't seen them in Canada. Canada doesn't always get the same sensationals as the States. I swear we kind of get like whatever's left over, it seems. So I picked up several of them last time I was in the US, and then I was pumped when I saw them come out in Canada. To me, I don't know. I just watched Canada Kim's recent Walmart haul, and she was saying like she was hoping like it was a Cosmo or like a drink scent. To me, this is a perfect dupe of Scentsi's, maybe not a perfect dupe, but this is very, very, very close to Scentsi's Flower Child. I think this is like a Sensationals attempt at Viva La Juicy. It's really nice. I put 2 cubes in my warmer already because I want to do Wax Wars versus Scentsi's Flower Child. I started warming one of these cubes in my bedroom, and then the other one is out in the living room. I've also got Flower Child melting in 2 warmers, and honestly, in the bedroom, it's impossible to tell which is which. They're really, really close. I wouldn't say either one of them is a perfect dupe to Viva La Juicy, but they're pretty dang close. And last but not least, I found one of these at my local Walmart in St. Thomas. So if you're Canadian, you remember just before Christmas, we got a bunch of this Made in the USA wax. I loved the blackberry cider, and right before Christmas, we got these for $1.88. I don't know if they were leftovers or why they were ever shipped to Canada, but I found one stray at my local Walmart, and when they went to ring it in, they've upped the price to $3.48. So I paid full price for this one, but I did really enjoy blackberry cider this past fall, so I don't know. I kind of got had on that one, but hey, it's worth it. So that is my mini haul from Walmart, even though it's not at all what I had anticipated doing today. It is kind of cool that I've got that gun and lots of plans for wax warmer reviews, scent scores, as well as I've got lots of wax wars coming up. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.